Okay, so I know this isn't tradition, but it is my wedding. Sorry, our wedding. Now, as many of you know, I'm used to planning corporate events for work, so I figured a wedding wouldn't be any different. First of all, I need a why, a reason for the event to take place. Well, the easiest yes I ever said was when Joel got down on one knee in San Francisco and asked me to marry him, and the reason we're all here today. Second, I need a budget. Thanks, Dad, Mum and Dad, Jane and Rob, Francis, Sarah Martin, and everyone who's contributed to making today happen. It truly is very much appreciated. Thirdly, I need a guest list. Well, that's all of you. The reason you were sat in the church earlier listening to our vows and in this room right now is because you were loved dearly by myself, my husband, or both of us. And lastly, I need to prove ROI, return on investment. Well, this is the part I know is secure. I know being married to Joel will mean a lifetime of watching rugby, spending weekends walking around record shops, enduring your sarcastic jokes and hearing you quote lines from your favourite movies, and having Lego DVDs and comics fill the house. But I'm also lucky enough to know that I've signed up for a very loving, thoughtful, caring, kind and intelligent husband. Joel is an amazing teacher. He's fiercely loyal, ambitious, and he'll look after me for the rest of my life. This is only the beginning, just like our wedding rings are a never-ending circle. It is for eternity. We still have so much to do and see in this world, and I can't wait to start the rest of our lives together. So, please pour yourself a drink and raise your glass to my husband and the best event I've ever planned.
Cheers.
I, Joel Robert,
take you, Sarah Louise,
to
be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part. According to God's holy law. In the presence of God. I make this vow.
I, Sarah Louise,
take you, Joel Robert,
to
be my husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward. For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death us do part, according to God's holy law. In the presence of God, I make this vow.
afternoon, everyone. This speech is probably the only part of this wedding that my now wife hasn't planned down to an absolute T. So if anything goes wrong, that's completely on me. And before I want to say anything else, I just want to take a moment to say how beautiful my bride Sarah looks today. She looks incredible. And I feel unbelievably lucky to be standing here next to her. So if you join me in raising a glass to my wife, Sarah. Now, I want to take a moment to talk about my beautiful wife, Sarah. Sarah and I first met at a friend's 21st birthday party. I was there with Matt, and she was with some people from school that we knew. Now, as much as people like to remind me that I'm punching, it was in fact Sarah that made the first move, true story. I was instantly drawn to Sarah. There was something completely different about her. Never met anyone like her. Aside from the fact that she had a feather in her hair and cling film wrapped around her foot from a fresh tattoo, I had never met anyone with so much confidence and energy. She lights up every room that she steps in. She's never afraid to strike up a conversation, and she's always able to put everyone at ease. I'll never forget when she came to visit me at uni for the first time. I was nervously waiting at Portsmouth station, wondering how it would go, not knowing. Dreading taking her back to my uni house full of 6 blokes, drinking beer, eating KFC and playing FIFA. But I shouldn't have worried. She walked straight up to me and kissed me, and in that moment, I won the lottery. Whenever I've gone through a hard time, she's backed me 110%. She's believed in me, even in times when I didn't believe in myself. She recently went to see a clairvoyant who told her she'd change someone's life to help them become a better person. She was convinced that they meant me. At the time, I brushed it off. And even if I don't really believe in all that stuff, they were right.
Of God and before this congregation, Joel and Sarah have given their consent, made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. So, Joel, you may now kiss your bride.
Sarah, you never cease to amaze me, you challenge me, you support me and make life infinitely more fun. And even if you wake me up early every single morning talking absolute nonsense, even if you won't ever make me scrambled eggs, and even if you take forever to finish a story, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. So to finish, I just want to say how grateful I am for today, for all of you here with us, and most of all, my wife Sarah. Please raise your glass one final time to my incredible wife, forever and always. Cheers.